Modules can be very overwhelming when you first start the first Descendant, but I'm here to simplify things a little bit because, honestly, a day or two ago, I had no clue what I was doing either. So, let's begin. As you can see at the bottom, the view modules for current weapon only is defaulted to clicked on. This is basically showing you only the ammo types of your gun. If you're using the ammo with the white logo, you're going to want to upgrade the modules with the white logo as well in the top right corner of each module. That's how you know for sure you're going to be able to use that on your weapon. The number above it is the cost. As you can see in the top right corner, you have a capacity of 38. The only way to adjust this is matching that logo with the square above. I only have 3 slots filled out, and the reason for that is I upgrade my modules that I currently have, and I only focus on increasing my attack. This makes it honestly a lot easier to gauge which ones you want to keep early game, and you want to assemble for more module points to upgrade the modules that you actually want to use. That was not the best sentence I've ever spewed out, but I think it kind of simplifies it. The most confusing module that I don't use and wasn't sure if I wanted to keep was critical hit rate. You want to upgrade critical hit attack percentage because that actually increases your crit. When you're increasing the hit rate, that just increases your chances of actually hitting the critical on the headshot. Not exactly the most important thing in my opinion. I think if you just increase your actual crit, that's how you're going to end up doubling, potentially even tripling your damage if you increase these modules. This is basically how you get those ginormous numbers. Your gun's basically just your base. When you enter the main part of the hub, all you have to do is go right and run pretty much to all the way to the end of the perimeter of the hub, and you will find Cillian. This is where you upgrade your modules or dismember them to get more points to upgrade the ones you want to keep. When you first reach them, absolute disaster in your inventory, but it's going to feel really good when you disassemble all the modules that you don't use. All the dumb ones like weapon swap increase rate. My brother in Christ, you do not need to increase the speed of your weapon swap. I know it's a little slow, but you know, I think doubling your damage overall is a little more important than how fast you swap your gun. I'm sure you're starting to get the gist of this. Early game, you're just going to want to upgrade the modules that increase your damage. So when you swap your gun for a way better one, because this is obviously inevitable, you just want to have those ready for the next gun. You don't really have to worry about your loot early game, to be 100% honest. You might get like a rare drop with some insane perks on the right. The 4 stats. Sorry, I did not word that correctly. I'm still learning. We'll get into that in another video. But honestly, don't be a hoarder. Just play the game when it's early game. Keep anything that adds any sort of attack. Base attack, critical attack, fire attack, ice attack. Keep those ones. And everything else, unless you really think it's gonna help with a certain build or something, trash it. And it's gonna help you increase your damage. Weak point damage and critical damage are a little confusing together. Weak point damage is gonna be when you hit the head and you're gonna have that damage no matter what. But when you hit the head and get your critical, that's where the critical damage comes into play. That's the difference. They're both good. Can't go wrong having both. If you have any questions or if you have any tips for me, because I'm learning as well, it's a brand new game, please feel free to let me know down below in the comments. I'm open to criticism and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Hope this helps. Let me know what you want to see a video on next. I'll probably cover the workbench and how you can make a gun absolutely stacked. I'm out. Peace.